with affordable housing is that majority of our Kenyans who live, in fact, when you say majority, that number is shocking. In the urban areas, over 60% of our people live in informal settlements. So that is the advent of affordable housing. So I'm sure the professors and whatever can come and give you a more scientific description of what affordable housing, but that is what goes to the heart of affordable housing. So, of the Big Four, agenda. Now, affordable housing. There is a report that was done by the World Bank, which is titled Unaffordable and Unavailable. And we've used that report, which has done quite a bit of a deep dive, and given that you are embarking on an assignment where you will give some feedback, it is one report, and I know my director of housing is here. She will be more than happy to ensure that you do get a copy of that report. It is a fantastic report that diagnoses what our issues are. But what we've done in the State Department the last few months since I came in was to look at what Jane and her team had been putting together since last year when housing was pronounced as one of the Big Four, and enhance that given the various constraints. Now, you all know that we have a very limited pass. You saw the budget last week, and there's still a lot of noise about the budget that was passed last week. There are many competing interests. And the biggest assignment that was given to me by His Excellency was, how can we deliver 500,000 houses with a limited budget and without bankrupting the state? Simple as that. And that means we had to sit down with Jane and her team, enumerate how much is this program going to cost. And the numbers we got was about 2.7 trillion shillings. That is the cost of this program, 2.7 trillion shillings over the next 5 years. Now, this year's budget was 3 trillion shillings. So you can imagine, once you start to gauge the magnitude of the assignment ahead of us. So, this is a tough assignment. It is a monstrous assignment, but we are up to the task. We are excited because fixing this pillar is not just about 4 walls and a roof on top of we are providing to Kenyans. It goes deeper than that. It's about even healing our own politics. Every so often, every 4 years or 5 years when we go to elections, this country almost burns or comes to an end, to a bitter status. Why? We may theorize and say it's because of tribes. No, there's only 2 tribes in this country. It's a tribe, a small one, that the majority feel that this is the tribe that owns this country, and the majority who feel they do not have a stake in the country. And that is why it is easy for someone to go burn a property, because they don't feel that they have got a stake. They don't know what ownership is all about. So we must put it at the back of our minds that fixing housing is more than just 4 walls and a roof. But there's something else. If you think about 2.7 trillion shillings coming into the economy, think of the endless possibilities of what that is going to do to our economy. In the next 5 years, we should not be talking about informal sectors, jua kali. We should be able to leverage this program to formalize them. We calculated that we need about 85 million bags of cement. 85 million bags of cement are needed for this particular program. We've got cement companies in this country. They're not competitive, but we have an opportunity for us to assist them by guaranteeing them offtake, to be able to transform them and make them more competitive. So this program is not, as I said, about 4 walls and a roof. It is way bigger than that. Lastly, it is about quality jobs that are going to come online. Studies show that for every house, permanent house that is built, that we have a potential of creating 3 to 5 new good jobs. Now, most of you, I'm sure, from your maths, if you calculate that our target is actually not 500,000, and I'm going to quickly get to why 500,000 and the million, is we have a potential of creating 3 million new jobs. That is why this program has got to succeed. And that is why we have got to make it personal. Of course, people will make money, but money must not be the only thing that we think about. It is about changing the lives of majority of Kenyans. It's about giving people a stake in the economy. And a lot of people, they studies, and we have a lot of debates, and they're saying, but why ownership? 70% or 80% of Nairobians rent. Is it actually 90, right? 70? 74%. 74% of Nairobians, they rent. And so the debate is, do Kenyans really want to own or they want to rent? And the simple answer is, and I'm sure when you are doing your assignment, you should be able to come and tell us, but the Kenyans that we have engaged with, they say they want to own, but they cannot own. It's unaffordable.